Let's start. Last week, we saw a demo from Sotiris about Stripe and Azure Functions. And that's about it. It was, I think, a quick meeting. I don't remember. Was it or not? Yeah, probably quick. So today, 7/6/2021, demos. Am I wrong?
Maybe a little bit optimistic. Maybe a demo from me next week. We'll see. Been a little bit too busy the last few weeks.
Okay, I won't blame you. I didn't touch a keyboard in a week. I see some mail popping up and I'm like, demos.
Cool. Not from me.
What? Who's got some demos? Well, that's fine. Okay, that will be a quick meeting as we.
Maybe we could do a quick demo of 1.0.
I don't know what this is, so we'll see. So what 1.0? What product are you talking about? You mean Windows 1.1?
No, Orchard. Maybe, maybe one day.
Orchard 1. Okay, so Orchard 1, you said, what's new from Orchard 1 then? What do you want to show from Orchard 1? What's new? Nothing here. Orchard core. Fetch. So 29 was the day. Okay, let's see what's new. So what do we have here? Regression fix from 9804. Regression on Bootstrap. What? Oh, for the admin? No, for the front end. What is that? Setup. Yeah, setup went for 250, so it's moving back to 546 for the step screen. Okay. Don't touch anything because it will break something. And description. That's yeah, probably good to put some. I don't think this is localized, so probably good to put some links there. Still weird in the description of a module to put a link. I don't think we've done that for others. John Morgan, is that a new contributor? It's a new contributor. Add mobile viewport to content preview. Yes, we talked about it in an issue. So just the layout for the preview page needs custom viewport, a custom layout file actually. The custom layout file with custom viewport meta tag. And then this one uses the layout here instead of a null layout. Okay. If that works, that works. New contributor, revert new contributor, back as a new contributor. Audit Trail module has been merged. Finally. Awesome. And then I expect many commits for Audit Trail because people will start using it and find issues. So updating the packages for Audit Trail, okay. Fix admin UI leftnav null ref exception, okay. Preview RenderBody needs to be called before. Yeah, you see, starting the yeah, boom, 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 boom everywhere. Because there was no layout before, and I bet there is a reason that there was no layout before. And more issues with the layout. Turning login menu into a shape from partial view. Okay, so from a partial to a shape. And this way, it's in a theme, it can be customized. Does it make sense? Login menu, yeah, can be customized. I mean, so what's new there in this case? Nothing. So what does it permit? Yes, I mean, it's always more flexible to have a shape, but I'm wondering what was not possible because of that. Maybe override the theme here with a child theme, for instance. Date npm packages, documentation for signal URL. That's a weird way to put it here in a table that contains properties. Type should not be property or filter. It should be string, integer, something like this. Okay, like dictionary. It should not be like property, because I expect a table like this to be just properties and not filter. I will provide a different table for filters available in a liquid thing. Bootstrap 5.02, because every day we'll get a new Bootstrap now for the next few months. Content list, when there is selection, this description is too long. Okay, it doesn't fit here. It's way too long. This should be very short, and there is a description field for having more information. When there is a selection of content but no permission, should not be displayed to create a button. Okay, quite easy to fix. In the view, check some permissions, which is done there. Okay. It's good. Update of Trumbowyg added more clarity about how migrations work. Okay, documentation. Good. Is Bruno Altinet French? Oh, Canadian.
Brazilian.
Does someone know?
Brazilian.
Brazilian? Oh, Bruno is very Brazilian. Okay. Thank you. Sortable update. Okay, just the resources to change. Fix ConnectionString. Input styles. There is a style I saw that was bothering me last time. It is on the search box in the search page. I think on the default blog recipe. The button is very not aligned with the text box. Look at the search page. It's very annoying. If someone wants to fix it, it's not a 101, but it's annoying. It's bothering my eyes. Okay, good, done. Questions? Okay, demo of Orchard 1. 10x.
No, you missed. I was joking about getting a release of Orchard out and having a demo of the released version, Orchard Core.
Well, it's not funny. People are crying because there is no release of Orchard. So no demo.
Afraid not.
No actual demo. Okay. So nothing to show, nothing to talk about. Let's look at the issues then quickly. We didn't do triage last week. I was out of home at that time and I could not come back at home in time, so I couldn't open the room. I have nothing for next Thursday, so that should be fine. Then Orchard Core. Issues. Milestones. 0. Nothing new, so I assume the issues with the translations. that we've been talking about, and that's it. I don't see anything concerning in all the issues that all the things that were done last week. So it's very stable. So that's very nice. Were there some important issues that or pull requests that happened last week? Very slow. Sorry.
I'm going to say it's all reasonably stable at the moment in terms of issues and PRs. There's nothing pressing.
Migrations work.
I tested the last set of migrations I tested with Audit Trail, and that worked with MySQL, which is always the problematic one.
Oh. This one was bothering. I don't know if there is any update in this one. Doesn't look like it. Nothing new here. 12 days ago. Okay, nothing very special. Something we'll see on Thursday. Everything is a bug now because there is one template. It's a bug, so everything is a bug. Kind of sad. Huh, that's bad. Maybe some concurrency issue. When we update any tenant SMTP configuration or enable disable features, whole application restart. Oh, whole application, not just tenant. I wonder if they mean what they say. That would be surprising. Yeah, I'm sure it's just the tenant and people are confused. And because it's typical from the two actions that they are describing, which is enabling a feature and saving SMTP settings. Both of them will restart the tenant. Maybe some new bug was introduced and it's actually starting the site and we didn't detect it. But it's supposed to restart the tenant. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we saw that last time. Okay, good. Questions, comments? Demos. Topics. Okay, all good?
Maybe one topic, but
okay,
where we've not really talked about what is missing for releasing. Are we waiting on you guys to do the issue where you're listing all the things that needs to be done to release 1.0 version, or you guys need help on something?
Translations.
Translation.
Update the repository. Yes, match the last translation, create the packages on NuGet or MyGet and import them in Orchard Core, test it and ship.
Okay.
If someone can at least update all the translation strings so we can do the final translations while I'm late updating the repository to generate the correct packages, that would be good because I assume, yeah.
I think it's Antoine that has access to Crowden. Probably.
I updated them a few days ago.
Okay, so yeah, everyone should check the translations and then promise I will work on that. We need the packages to be released on MyGet at least, so we can point them on Orchard Core to test it, and then generate them on NuGet.
They're currently releasing to MyGet. I tried them with Audit Trail last weekend or the weekend before maybe.
Yeah, they're on MyGet.
Yeah, they're on your MyGet feed.
Did I miss them? There was a PR that needed to be merged. Antoine, did you merge it?
They're not on Cloudsmith yet, but they are on the old Orchard Core dev preview feed, which is under your account.
Best.
I'll find you.
Oh, there is a so you managed to match the pull request, Antoine? Or not? No, you didn't. Oh, it works. So it should be merged. It's passing. I'm deleting the branch, and I hope, I expect Crowdin to create it again when we add new things. So that is done, which means from there should be a build, and MyGet should have running. Okay, so this is this one. Okay, so we should have new MyGet packages. So what do we do usually? Do we point already in the Orchard Core repository to the MyGet feed just to test before we put them on master? Like even locally to see that the packages work fine. And then before we ship, and then we can merge on master on the translation repo to have them on NuGet when we think it's ready. But at least now we get updated. So if you can, Antoine, like merge the PR every day.
Mm-hmm.
This way we'll get new packages every day and have better feedback on missing translations and see what's happening. We can change dev branch of Orchard Core to point to the MyGet feed right now for the localization. And this way we get to test the packages. And when we are happy, then we remove the MyGet feed for the translations and we push on master translations. But right now we can use MyGet, I think. And maybe it's already the case.
You also have to rename master to main in
yeah, sure. But
GitHub Action. Do we use GitHub Actions instead of there?
Yeah, but yes, but right now we can just test the MyGet packages by changing. So how do we point to the translations here? What is referencing the translations? I don't remember.
I think it's the web project.
Where is that?
Takes the reference.
Orchard Core or project templates?
CMS.web.
CMS targets. Okay. In CMS.web directly or in CMS targets like this?
Can't remember.
Okay, let's try. I don't think it's in the web project itself. I think it's a meta project there around there. Here, you see? So this is where it is. This is in the CMS targets. We point to the all translations, which itself is a meta package that points to all the translation packages. This one should be generated here. .all. Okay, you see it's there. That's fine. It's still in RC2 this way. And the all. So the only thing to change here to point to MyGet in the meantime, if it's not already the case, is to update the NuGet package here. the NuGet file to use the myGet feed for translation. So we can add a feed for translation, so it picks the new versions from this feed, and then we can check the updated translations. I think that's how it should work, right? And this way, if we want to test end-to-end, then we just need to merge the PRs from the translations repository every day. And then every day we get new translations files in the main repo on the dev branch, and we can iterate faster in this way. And when we are happy, then we can merge everything correctly on the main branch and translations and on NuGet.org and ship. Everything will be done in the same day, shipping translations and then shipping Orchard core. Okay. So if everyone agrees, we need to add the myGet feed here for translations. I think that's how we will test them.
You can probably look in the history of that file, and it'll still the old feed will still be there.
Probably. Where is the history of this file? History. So the latest change was to update for Cloudsmith. Yeah, that's it. Exactly that. Add translation meta package to CMS target. And then this one when we did the last release, I think RC2. Yeah, you see, this feed should not be used when shipping on NuGet. It should just be used in dev branch while dependency on available on NuGet.org. So that must be it, right? Or maybe not. Maybe that was not related to translations.
No, I think that's it. I seem to recall.
That's the feed. Oh, that's the feed that contains translations. Okay, fine.
Yeah, it all pushes to the same feed, I think.
Okay, good. Good then. Very good. Okay, that confirms what we said. Okay, so thank you, Jasper. Okay. This is part of testing that C1 works fine, like the setup screen and everything. So this time there should, after pointing the myGet feed, that there should be no string missing on the setup screen for any language. And then if some strings are missing, then fill them up with some automatic translations or with crowding hints that are very good. Remember last time. All good. Rasma, something else?
I think the remaining is more for like the next meeting for checking PRs and things like that. Unless you want to go through that today, but I don't think you.
No.
That's necessary.
There is Spain, Italy right now, so we have to watch the game.
Yeah, you should go watch that.
It's like, I'm sure you're watching the Stanley Cup, right?
Yeah, I was watching that.
So
Awesome, they won.
Good. Okay. Thanks, everyone. See you on Thursday and on Tuesday for 1-0.
Enjoy the game.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
Okay. Bye.